Hello! Today we are going to be trying fixing this absolutely beautiful broken customer return that I purchased for my Apple HomeKit ecosystem. It's been called Thermo Control, and it is basically a thermometer that is designed for remote controlling your Eve radiator valves. It is broken customer return, but I believe we are going to be getting no problem fixing it because we've got issue with not recharging, and as you can see we've got our icon that is presenting the low battery warning. And when we are going to be grabbing our power bank, so let me power it on, let me plug myself here, and we are connecting here. As you can see, it's not recharging at all. We've got a 0 watts going in, and I just covered the QR code with the code, and we should getting like a half amp in. So most likely we've got issue with the battery, and I can see that we've got possibility to open it, and most likely we can jump start our battery and make it operational again. I assume that to access our screw, we have to dig those rubber elements. And let's go like this. Okay, let's put those aside. And we've got a beautiful 4 screws. Let's try to undo them. This unit is not waterproof, so it should be easy to open. And let's see how it's going. I can see that we've got a flex cable for our display. And we've got a beautiful tiny battery, which is a regular lithium polymer battery. We are going to be getting absolutely no problem in trying to recharge it. We just release our board. Here we've got our reset button. And here is our battery. The red and black is going to be our voltage. Let me try to measure it. So here is the negative, here is the positive. And I'm reading 3 volts, which is not that bad. So why it's being locked? Because that value is not really that poor, but clearly we've got a battery issue. So maybe the cutoff voltage is at the 3 volt. Yeah, maybe. Here's our reset. But yeah, we've got clearly a battery warning. Let me attach power supply and try to recharge it a little bit. I grab my power supply, I set it to 4.2 volts and I set the half amp of current. And I attach my multimeter probes. So here we've got our positive and the negative. So we go like this. And we are trying to recharge. And as you can see, our voltage is rising and the battery is accepting charge. We are hovering around half amp. And I will hold it like this for a little bit. So I will try to jump start it. Let's try take a look what happened. Here we've got the exactly the same icon. Let me hit the reset. And nothing is happening, which is pretty sad. Let me try connect to the power bank. And it is not accepting any charge. This is pretty sad. Let me try to do the hard reset by unplugging it. I'm just disconnecting our battery. What happened here? No reaction. I plug it back. Will it start? Nope, we've got absolutely nothing. It is pretty sad. And we've got a quite interesting situation because after plugging our cable, as you can see, we are recharging our battery. We've got that tiny indicator that we are pushing current in. So I think we managed to fix it. And do not pay attention to the high temp. That's because I'm holding it with my hand, so it's registering my body temp. It looks like we are going to be getting a good fix. We are continuing our repair operation, and as you can see, we do not have the charging indicator, and that's because I leave it overnight, and now the battery is fully charged. When you go to your application to connect it to your radiator valve, you go assign if thermo, and you are selecting the one that you would like to use, and in my case this room is going to be Evo Thermo bedroom. We go like this, we hit next, and it's going to be assigning, and as you can see it pair it together. Let's take a look at our if Thermo Control, and as you can see we've got this big number that are going up, and this is the current temp. It is rising from heat from my hands, and we've got this smaller one with a key. We can press here, and now we are adjusting our desired temp. So if we go 22 Celsius degree, it is set, and when it's going to be below, it will open my radiator valve in the bedroom, and when it's going to be reached, it's going to be nicely modulating the heat to maintain that temp, but it's not going to be read near the heating element, but next to my bedside. So I think we've got a beautiful fix, and we have to put it back together. Looks like putting it back together is going to be very simple. First we have to align our USB socket so it can go only one way, and then we have to clip it by pressing, and as you are able to hear, we've got that nice clicked. We are all set. We are aligning those elements. The iFixit set was a very nice buy. As you can see, I kept here all my screws, and we can nicely screw it down. So we go just like that. We nicely screw it down. And in my personal opinion, I would tell you that the design and possibility to repair it is very good, because I'm pretty sure that without a single issue after a couple years, we are going to be able to find out on the AliExpress a replacement battery that will fit without any problem, like a tiny RC battery will fit. Let's secure those guys. We go like this. And we are good to go. We are currently located in my bedroom, and here is radiator and the radiator valve. It is being called Evo Thermo. As you can see here, my air convection is being blocked by that element or by curtain, and the sensor inside was reading the air in that pocket that is creating here, and it was thinking that my room is very hot, and it was shutting itself off. But with this device mounted near my bed, it is going to be reading temp here and controlling the valve remotely. And of course, I can make the adjustment by pressing that button. And here, for example, I can set 23 Celsius degree. And in second, it should be adjusted there. And as you can see, they are nicely synced. So in my personal opinion, we've got a absolutely beautiful fix and also a win. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you find that interesting. See you next time and bye bye.